Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I want to give my very first update on how my project pan of 2021 is going. I just started this project pan in January, and this will be the first update, so I hope you all enjoy it. And before we jump in, I just want to give a special welcome to anyone who's new to my channel. Hi, my name is Morgan. I would love to have you subscribe and join us as I go on this project pan journey, along with a no buy and low buy this year, as well as switching over my makeup collection to all cruelty-free brands and products. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing before you go today. And now let's go ahead and jump right into this project pan update. So I'm just going to go through these products in the same order that I introduced them in my first project pan video. So the first thing here is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and you can see I've made significant progress. So that line is where I started in January, and this line all the way down here is the final product that's left. So I'll put some photos on the screen side by side just so you can really see the difference. But this one I feel really good about. I like this concealer, so I've been enjoying using it, and it's a perfect winter shade for me, so I haven't had any trouble making progress on this one. On the other hand, my Maybelline Cheek Heat blush is not going so smoothly for me. I've only used this a handful of times in the past month, and it's because I just really dislike using this product. I can't really show you a comparison of how much is left in here because it's a completely opaque bottle, but I am making slow progress and I'm hoping to still use this up. But as I said in my initial project pan video, if I just become completely worn out on this, I'll just toss it eventually because it's pretty old and it's Maybelline, so non-cruelty free. So I'm gonna do my best to use this up and not be wasteful, but I really hate this blush. Next up here is my Healthy Powder from Physicians Formula. And this one was really hard for me to get like photos of that really showed the progress, but I made a pretty good dent. If I turn it sideways, you maybe can see the dip right here. So I have been making pretty good progress on this. It is a little challenging because although it's a good winter shade for me for powder, I don't powder like my whole face in the winter because I have dry skin. So I just use this kind of like under my eyes and in my T-zone to touch up throughout the day. So the progress is a little bit slow on this, but I am using it consistently. Now for an exciting one. So this is the Essence Brow Designer. It's just a brow pencil, and I'll put on the screen kind of the progress I've made here, but this thing is really small now. It's actually getting a little tricky to use. So I'm gonna keep using it until it gets to the point where like I physically can't hold it and apply it to my brows at the same time anymore. So this one I don't think will take me too much longer, maybe a few more months. And now two exciting ones back to back, two that are rotating out of my collection. They are both mascaras. So the first one is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, and the other one is one of my mini Milk Kush mascaras. So both of these are formulas that I absolutely love, and I think technically I could probably use them each like maybe one or two more times, but they're now so dried out that even if I could apply them to my lashes, both of them are crumbling all over my face immediately after applying them, and neither of these formulas normally do that. So I know they're just on their last leg and I need to rotate them out. Another item that just needs to get rotated out is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. I absolutely adore this product. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near hitting pan on this, but it's definitely expired. And because Neutrogena is not a cruelty-free brand, I will not be repurchasing this product. I am going to go ahead and let this one go and just try to use up other products in my collection. So I didn't hit pan, but that was not my goal for this. My goal was to just use it until I could tell that it had turned, and it definitely smells weird now, and I also broke out the last two times that I wore it, so I think it's definitely time to let it go. Okay, you guys, turns out I don't wear lip gloss during a pandemic where you have to have a mask on your face every time you leave your house. So this Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumping Gloss is in my project pan, but I only use this a couple times, and it's literally not even far enough down that it's worth making like another line on here with the Sharpie. So I'll keep working on this, but not a lot of progress to report here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, and maybe I shouldn't have put a lip gloss in a project pan during a pandemic. And then last up here are my Milk Makeup Cooling Water and Watermelon Serum. And both of these, actually, I've made pretty significant progress on them. So I'll pop the picture on the screen right now so you can see how far I've come. And I think the Watermelon Serum will be done in the next month. And then I think the Cooling Water will take me a bit longer because I only really use this underneath of my eyes before I start my makeup. So this one I use all over my face, so it goes a little quicker. And this one I use a little more sparingly. So I'll keep making progress on these. I'm excited about kind of using these up. So if you're keeping count at home, I finished up or am rotating out 3 products this time around. And because I'm doing a rolling project pan, that means I'm gonna bring in 3 new products. So in place of my Tarte mascara, my Milk Makeup mascara, and my Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint, I'm going to bring in 3 new items. The first of those items is actually my other little mini Milk mascara. So I had 2 of these sample sizes, and I'm kind of putting them together and combining them and counting them as like one full-sized item for the year. So I basically am like halfway there, but I'll rotate in the new container. And then I have 2 that aren't necessarily like the most exciting to keep track of, but they're 2 things that I really want to use up before they go bad. And I have backups for both of these products in my collection, so I really need to start rotating through. And these are both eyeliners. So the first one is just a brown stick eyeliner. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear liner in the shade brown. And I really love this eye pencil, but I actually have a cruelty-free alternative kind of sitting on the back burner waiting for me to finish up this older eyeliner. So I really want to try to make some good progress on this before it's to the point where it's expired and I don't want to put it on my eyes anymore. And the other is also an eyeliner from L'Oreal. Apparently, I loved eyeliners from L'Oreal before I switched to cruelty-free. And this is the Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in black. And I have a bunch of black liquid liners on accident as like free gifts with purchase and stuff. So I really want to use this up at least until the point where, you know, it's no longer so dark and black and a little less impactful. And then I'll rotate in a new one after that. Okay, so that is my February update. I will be back here in about 6 weeks or so to give you an update on how all of these things are going. So if you want to get notified every time I upload, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then hit the little bell symbol so that you get those notifications. If you loved this video today, please consider giving it a thumbs up down below, as well as leaving me a comment to let me know what makeup products you are trying to use up this year from your collection. As always, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you next time.